Alright, we in this bitch with Teno Drip.
Teno Drip. We in this bitch. We locked in.
You hear me? Alright, we gonna start it off. Where you from?
I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. Born and raised, 318.
What neighborhood you from in Shreveport?
I grew up in Motown. I was born in Ingleside, like I was born in the street of Ingleside. But I was born and raised, like I was raised in Motown, like since growing up, I was born and raised in Motown.
What is it like growing up in Shreveport?
Growing up in Shreveport, man, it's crazy. You can it can come out two ways growing up in Shreveport. You can go down a good route and find some success, or you can go down a bad route and find the grave. Shit, I look like I went down the route and found success. I got a lot of partners that found the grave. Long live my people.
Alright, so what was it like for you growing up? Like, were you in poverty or did you come from money?
I grew up in poverty. It was poverty. Like my mama had it hard. She had 4 kids, and being 4 kids and a single parent growing up, my pops went in the picture. So she did what she could. But me, at a young age, I understood poverty. I don't think a lot of people understand poverty at a young age. I understood, you know what I'm saying? She had it hard trying to make it for 4 kids. So I was one of them kids who was like, shit, I'll take whatever you can give my mama. She couldn't do much, but she did what she could, and I was very appreciative for what she could do. So that really humbled me in my older years. But it also made me turn up as far as like a lot of shit that I didn't have growing up. I'm able to get it now. And shit, I'm blessed off there from the tattoos, you know what I'm saying?
So how you was in like school and you was bad, you was getting suspended, or you was in your books, you was straight?
I was in school, I was very book smart, but I was also like, I was growing up poor. It made my mind, I wasn't focused on school. I was focused on getting myself, making myself, you know what I'm saying, happy. I was dealing with depression, anxiety, a lot of mental bullshit. And I would say in school I didn't really pay attention to school like that. I fucked up. I got kicked out of school smoking weed. And I was in different schools, every high school. I made it to 12. I made it all the way to 12th grade. I ain't gonna say I got kicked out. I ain't gonna say I dropped out, but I wasn't able to finish. I made it to 12th grade and I wasn't able to finish because of my age. So I left school alone, and I just like, shit, I'm gonna help my mom pay these bills.
Real shit.
I just manned up and said fuck school. I made it to 12th grade though, so a lot of niggas didn't make it to 12th grade. Fuck it. I got better credit than my teachers.
So how you switch from coming to poverty to now you getting money?
Switch from getting money to poverty. Shit, just tattoo. Like how the transition is crazy. I went from I never had a pair of Jordans. I got my first pair of Jordans, like, bought my own first pair of Jordans, like, last year before last. It's crazy.
That shit crazy.
I'm 23. I just turned 23. I bought my first pair of Jordans when I was 22.
That shit crazy.
That shit, and now it's up, though. I promise I get a new pair every week. I get a new pair every week, every time they drop, yeah. It's crazy, because I'm going to say, I went from sleeping on the floor. I went through a lot of bullshit, so I went from sleeping on a hard-ass floor to not having shit to my name. Like, I had one outfit, one pair of shoes, and I was sleeping on the floor with a pillow, no cover. I ain't had no fucking cover. And shit, they got his own house now. I went from walking, catching the city bus, riding bikes, to motherfucking, I ran through 12 cars. I'm on my 13, 14 car.
Every time I see you got a new whip.
I'm on my 13, 14 car right now, you know what I'm saying? I just keep a new whip. I got the 2-door Benz, you know what I'm saying? We whipping the foreign thing. And my city is Shreveport, so I had to get the wide body. You know, we riding Murray Dog with the 24s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we out here. So shit. I know I transitioned for poverty pretty well. It's just like, a lot of people think I'm flashy now. It's just like, shit, when you growing up and you ain't never had shit, you don't understand what it feel like to have shit. So now that I got shit, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know how to act.
I appreciate it, but you know what I'm saying? I'm finna put it in their face like, yeah, and you know, this shit, that's what it is. Now that I got it, I appreciate it. I'm gonna let you know I appreciate it. Shit, I ain't finna hide. A lot of niggas tuck their chains, but they don't wear their jewelry outside every day, and I'll come outside with all my jewelry on every day. I wake up, I put my shit on every day. This shit means something to me. So shit, man, they just don't know I drop bags.